I finally just got live. I had to end that one and just redo the whole thing. So, yeah, see if you can hear. All right, y'all. So, I'm to some people get back in here. Before I start, when I tell you, boy, it's been a hassle. This live screen and the live screen before. But I guarantee you, if it was a bunch of mess, I wouldn't have had this much problems. But because we're talking about prepping and preparedness and trying to get a lot of people to stock up as much as possible, it's been horrible. Both of the live screens I had to restart over because you couldn't even hear me. Then I sat here, and then the thing is, I scheduled them so y'all will know when I'm going live. And it seemed like that was a hassle. It's crazy. So I'm gonna give it to the 3 minute mark. So if you watching a replay, just click on it. You can just fast forward to the 3 minute mark. But I'm gonna give it to the 3 minute mark, and then I am gonna get started with the information for this stockpile tour. Okay, what's in my emergency food pantry stockpile tour? Okay, so give it to the 3 minute mark. We at 1 minute and 58 seconds. 2 minute mark. Okay. The 2 minute mark. So less than a minute now. 3 minute mark. We're gonna go ahead and get into this. Thank you for y'all that's coming in and that's thumbsing up. There's 8 people in here, only 4 thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Jerry. Hey. So we almost at the 3 minute mark, y'all. Almost at the 3 minute mark. Sandra, hey. All right. Let's see. Almost there. Almost there. So I'm at the 3 minute mark. Okay. So this is a emergency food pantry stockpile tour. All right. So I've been mentioning to y'all for a couple of months that hey, I gotta do it, I gotta do it, I gotta do it, I gotta do it. And I think the last time I told y'all that I was gonna make sure that I do it live. Now, when it comes to stocking up, I love doing all the editing and stuff and doing videos and whatnot. But I like to also have things live, raw, and uncut. Okay. That way you know that I'm just not on here just telling you to go stock up and I'm not doing it myself. Not knocking nobody, but you do have people that does that. You have people that has talked about stocking up for, a long time, and they don't really have nothing to show for it. They're not doing it. Now you do have some that feels like, I'm not going to show my preps, and that is fine if you feel that way, and they are actually stocking up. But please understand, you do have some people that it's content for them. It's not real. It's like, let me say this and get a couple views, but I'm really not doing it. So going live doing certain things like that is me letting you see that, hey, I'm not just telling you, I am showing you, I am doing it. Even when I got my gas mask and stuff like that, you will see different things because some people buy things, show it, and return it. Okay. So I want y'all to see me constantly using things. That I tell you is what I honestly feel, what I'm honestly doing is what I believe in. And growing up in a household that was a prepping household, I feel like it's very important that we try to stock up as much, okay, as much as we can, especially with the way these things is going. in this world, the Bible is fulfilling itself. And right now, a lot of people that's Christians say I'm just gonna pray and stuff like that. We're not there yet where you could just say, oh, such and such is gonna happen. I'm just gonna no, we need to continue to help ourselves, okay? This system I have talked about, this world and this system is it's horrible. A lot of people care about themselves and themselves only, and if you have to depend on someone, that always have had a undermining felt about you in an undermining way, I guess you could say, that you don't know. You don't want to find out at the last minute. You don't want to find out when you're in need. That's what I'm trying to say. You don't want to find out when you're in need. It's gonna be a situation where you have people that thought that they was, their friend or their family or whatever, true friends and family, to you, and then when you need something, it's like every man for themselves. You're gonna have that. You're gonna have that. That happens. So yes, it's important to pray. Try to stay close to Jehovah as much as you can. But at the same time, you got to try to help yourself. And one way to do that is to see and use your discernment and know what is going on and understand that God don't lie. If you actually read your Bible and know your Bible to a certain extent, then you will know that it's fulfilling itself, okay? So these things and a lot more things are going to happen, all right? It's going to happen. All right, so with that being said, I'm about to show y'all what I have in my prepper pantry. Okay. Um, Tour. It's a lot. It's a lot. Way more than what y'all saw the last time I did one of these, and it's been a minute, okay? It's been a minute. Please don't get discouraged or anything. Please understand everybody's situation is different. Everybody have less or more people in their household. Always prep for more because you just never know who you may have to bring, and everybody need a certain amount of food. So keep that in mind. Oronde, did you turn this light on? Can you turn it off? Because it's like right in my eyes. And I know when I take this camera over there, it's going to be blinding. Whew. Okay. So, huh? You can leave it there, just don't cut it on. So yeah, so let's go ahead and more people came in. So that's so let's go ahead and let me turn y'all around, show y'all what is in my stock up right now, okay? And remember, do what you can do. Do what you can do. All right. So, live, raw, and uncut. Okay? Live, raw, and uncut. Live, raw, and uncut. I am out of space. I'm out of space. And I gotta figure out some more space, which I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, okay? So let's go ahead and start over here on this first shelf. So here I have different olive oils and stuff. Um, olive oil. I found a lot of these marked down. This right here is vinegar, white vinegar, red vinegar. Got some of the Bragg's marinade and dressings, balsamic avocado oil dressing. Right here, got some apple cider vinegar. Got to keep that, and I got to get some more white vinegar because that's good for cleaning and things too. And some more apple cider. But I got one thing of apple cider. I got some barbecue sauces. What is this? We found these on sale. This was wine vinegar. Two of those and two of these. Y'all probably remember that haul. This is balsamic vinegar of Medina. Okay. Found those really good price. Marked down. Got some tropical blaze. Different sauces and marinades is right here. Then I got some Dijon mustard. Got different flavors of it or whatnot. Yes, I buy this when I can. Now, this my sauce. This is Mississippi comeback sauce. So, you know I got a rep for the soup. All right. So, Duke's Southern sauces, and it's a Mississippi comeback. All right. So, I got to get me some more of those. I got to go on base to get these, okay? Because they had them at the commissary. So, I need to make my way over there and see if they got some more. Right here is some mayo. So, I got different mayonnaise. Got some ranch dressing. I think all these is ranch. Oh, avocado ranch. I should have had a blue cheese. Avocado ranch. Probably open the blue cheese. Got some bread machine yeast. Okay. Got to get some more of that stuff. Got a lot of and it's dusty, y'all. Some of these is dusty because I ain't got in here to dust. I got to take my duster over this. But anyway, it is what it is. It's all sealed or whatnot. But for some reason, as hot as it is in the first beginning of spring, the house will get dusty really quick, and I think it's because of all the pollen and stuff, and from the vents and all that. So yeah. So I'm gonna get to it. But anyway, I got some what's this stuff? Vanilla flavoring. I try to keep that on hand because that goes a long way. Got some more mayonnaise right here. I got this liquid gold. Now I'm plant-based butter, but in emergency situation, add just a little bit of that. I should be fine. This is ghee, okay? It is classified butter, okay? And it do not have to be refrigerated. So I got two of those. It's like liquid gold, all right? I got nutritional yeast is something else that is really good to have, okay? I do need to stock up on more. So when I was gluten and dairy free, this was my friend for a cheesy flavor, okay? And as you can see, it's gluten-free, good source of B vitamins, all right? Great on popcorn, and that is the truth. So this is like a goal too. And also, besides the ghee, another good thing is coconut oil, all right? So I got a thing of refined coconut oil. And think about those things don't have to be refrigerated. Then right here, I got some seasonings. Got some dill season. I get all type of seasonings, okay? Got some black pepper, the peppercorns, seasoned fried salt. And some of these things was just marked down, clearanced out under $1. So went on and picked it up. Carolina firecracker salt. That was in one of the live screen earlier. Then I got a lot of these is like marinades, the mango sauce. I just bought that back here and was able to pop it back here. Let me do this. And here is a lot of seasonings, okay? A lot of seasonings. So I have like chicken parmesan, jerk chicken. We love jerk chicken. Some more chili seasonings. Got like spicy buffalo season packets. Mac and cheese season packets. This bourbon pork, street corn. See, just so many different seasonings and stuff. You see, it's full. It's full. So let me move this if I can get it to sit right here. Okay, yeah, perfect. All right, so right here I keep sea salt. Y'all know I choose sea salt over any other salt other than the pink Himalayan salt. I do use that. These we got from, I think, Burlington. They was marked down. These are chili and garlic sea salt. These are regular sea salt and garlic sea salt right there. Italy garlic pepper. I'm out of pink Himalayan sea salt. Pink Himalayan salt, so I need to grab some of those. Now, I will be making a lot of my seasonings, but It's always good to have some of these on hand. So seasonings is what's gonna be your friend, because and seasonings that don't have salt in it. Some people go buy all this stuff that's got salt, garlic salt, onion salt. No, just get the what's supposed to be just the garlic and just the onion. Add your salt, okay? That'll help out a lot. So you see, I got Italian seasonings, oregano, thyme, chives, ground cinnamon, I got ground ginger, oregano, red pepper flakes, onion powder, oregano, garlic powder, ground cloves. I don't discriminate on the seasonings, all right, at all. Got these seasoning pack, y'all just saw those in the other live screen. Just then put them off up in here, okay. Then right here, y'all know I love minced garlic, okay? So every time I find it cheap, I get it. So this is just an olive oil minced garlic. Then I got some minced garlic red chili pepper. These was all marked down on sale, so I have those. Minced garlic back there. Got a thing of hot sauce. So yeah. Right here, got some ham glaze I've had for a minute, but it is good. It's not it's expired on the thing, but long as that bad boy ain't open, it's good, okay? Got some mint jelly, okay? Some raspberry jelly. Got 3 things of honey, and I love this stuff right here. I still got some. I had stocked up really good. The blue agave, organic blue agave sweetener. So yes. Then right here I got chicken and beef bouillon cubes. So I got 3 of these. I try to keep these on hand. I pulled the chicken. One of the chicken ones last night for a meal, or to go in a meal. Got some random chocolate chip muffins right there. I got my dark brown sugar and my light brown sugar, powder sugar, and regular cane sugar. These was marked down. This is kicking jalapeno evaporated milk. Ain't that crazy, y'all? Kicking jalapeno evaporated milk, okay? So got that. Got some of the canned cream. And this right here is another gold mine, in my opinion. It's coconut milk, okay? Canned coconut milk, all right? And then I got some regular evaporated milk down here at the bottom, if you can see, and that goes back about 3 deep, okay? This is supposed to be down here. Put that right there. Then I got some peanut butter and some almond butter. Almond butter is really, 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 really good, healthy. Got some powdered peanut butter, which will last a long time, okay, because it's powdered. But once you make it, you have to eat it like within a couple of hours, or pushing it up a day. So only make the amount that you need. I got peanut butter, and then I got 2 more things of the powdered peanut butter. All right. So let's go down to the second shelf. Okay. On here is this the light that Oronde had got me. Is this solar power? No, it's rechargeable. Okay, this is just a rechargeable one. It is so bright, y'all. Let me see. I don't want to shine. Y'all see that? It's so bright. I don't want to blind y'all. Yeah, this is the rechargeable one. I remember you had told me. But this is the pasta. So let me see. I am going to sit down so I can tell y'all about this. All right. So all under here is so much pasta. Can't go wrong with it. A lot of this was $1 or less. Okay. You can see. That's why those X's is on it, because they was marked down. Okay. So this goes back really deep. All right. As you can see there, goes all the way down, and I just have different type of pastas stuffed in here. I got the pot size pastas, which right here. When I was couponing, I used to get I think it was the Barilla pot size. Man, I just get them for free. I miss those coupon days. But I got some gluten-free noodles for myself in case I need to have gluten-free. And on a day that my digestion is acting up, I will go to my gluten-free. Other than that, I can have some of the regular ones. Got whatever pasta elbow, zucchini. I love the angel hair and the thin pasta, but I imagine if emergency is going on, I'll be happy to get whatever. So under here is, we already had some of these chow mein noodles. I just bought the other ones that we have, so these go back deep. Okay, so you can see they are stacked deep. Then I got some ramen noodles, and they go back stacked deep too. You can see more. And then I set some of these chicken chow mein because I'm running out of room because there's more chicken chow mein right here. Okay, and then I have some of these top ramen beef bowls or whatnot. Got some beans and some more noodles. These are egg noodles right here. Beans, that cup noodle right there. Got some lentils and some lima beans. Another thing of lima beans down there. So I'm gonna put this here now because I want to be able to show you. Get this light before I step on it. All right. So right here is some of my rice. So I have this brown jasmine rice. I remember it was marked down, I think at Walmart. So I got brown jasmine rice. I don't eat brown rice that much, but everybody else do because it's something about me being allergic to grass. The brown rice seem like it still have that type of protein, so the cross reactivity comes into play and it just don't digest well. But the white rice is okay. But this was marked down, and since other people in the house eat brown rice, then I bought it, okay? Because it will be eaten. Back here is some rice I got in Mylar bags, and it has oxygen absorbers in those, so that's what's back there. And then right here I got 3 boxes of these golden crackers on the Food Line brand of Rich crackers. Okay, then I have a box of saltine crackers right here. All right, so far we done went over this shelf and this shelf. Okay, and believe it or not, some of this stuff has been eaten. It just so much, and I keep putting stuff and getting stuff when I see it marked down. You know, it don't go low, you know. All right, down here, this is where I have my bug out bags, my Still Angel bug out bags. I do have Walmart bug out bags. Now these do have the food, the emergency food bars in them. So I keep them right there. Right here is our stock up of hydrogen peroxide. We have these big boxes of 3 of matches that we have found on sale. Look like it's 1 alcohol back there, but I think we got more in the garage that haven't been bought back here. Right here is just my stuff I use, my Mylar bags and my oxygen absorbers. I just got them on the top. But I have 2 cases of the emergency food, the Agasa forms I got those from Walmart. And then we have found these sterling steel little pots on sale at Food Line. So they was marked down, so we got these because this will be come in handy if you got to heat up water or something individual or whatever the case may be on a grill or a fire or something. Those would come in handy. So they little small pots. And then I have my bento boxes. I had some extra ones, the compartments, so I just put those down there. All right, so that's what's there. All right, let's go over to the next shelf, the top. So this was supposed to be my shelf where I keep the meat all the meat stuff. And y'all know I just, in the last live screen, I had showed y'all these 5 cans of sardines, because I already had a lot of sardines. If y'all been following me, y'all been seeing me hauling these for a long time. And we have ate some, but this is what I have. So I have, in order to lightly smoke, these are really, really good too. And I remember when I got those because they didn't have my olive oil one, soybean oil. Let me see, it's all these stuff. I think. Yeah, these are the ones they are in. Let's see. They're in oil. Let me see. I'm trying to see which one of these say, what kind of oil these say they was in. Okay, yeah, soybean oil. They are really, really good. Let me see. These are the no salt added ones. And then these are the ones I really love that's in soybean oil, okay? So that's why I started getting the ones, some with no salt added. So I got the lightly smoked and then the regular ones. And then some of the no salt added, okay? So sardines, good staple to have for meat. Now, let me tell you, these pastas that I just did the live stream on and added to, I just got them right here because I'm out of space, okay? But it's supposed to be my meat up here. But I do have a lot of the Vienna sausages, okay? So been stocking up on those because y'all know these things went up even higher. I got some of the gravy and chunk white chicken from the Dollar Tree. We'll talk about that another time. I got the white chicken and then the ones that's in the gravy. So got a good bit of those. I can see stocked up. Got sardines in these cans. I know that came from the Dollar Tree. Got chunk like tuna. If I ain't mistaken, these are at the Dollar Tree too. Got some premium food line chicken in the can. Got some of these pink salmons in the can. I think I had got these from Ollie's, okay? Over here I got some tuna, Star-Kissed tunas here, and then a case of the chunk white albacore tuna because I can digest the albacore a lot better than I can just the regular tuna. So I have 3 of these, okay? 3 of these cases of the albacore. A little bit more expensive for albacore, but it's worth it for me. Then I got 2 of these 4-pack chunk chicken breasts. It's got 4 of these in each one. So that's what I like to have for like chicken to add into stuff. If there's an emergency, that's some sort of protein, you know. Keystone, I've looked into that, and just for the serving size compared to the price of it, it's not worth it for me. But I know a lot of people done told me about Keystone, and I done told them, you know, it's not worth it for me, but they insist. I'm just like, look, I gotta do what's better for me. If you like Keystone and it works for you for as a serving size or the price or whatnot, then go ahead. But everybody's stuff ain't gonna look the same, and I just choose right now. Now, I'm not saying I won't buy Keystone because I do want to buy it and try it, but I'm trying to stock up as much as I can, so I'm trying to get my money's worth, okay? Y'all know I like my Jiffy cornbread, so I keep some of this on deck as much as possible. So we do have a little supply. I gotta get more, but I got them when they was on sale, okay? Something else that I like to keep is chicken broth. So I only have 2 of those right now because I have been using them. Back here I got some all-purpose flour, some cornmeal, and I think that's my bread machine flour back there. Then I got some of my gluten-free King Arthur gluten-free flour, because I always try to keep gluten-free stuff in case I need to get back on that. And that'll just be if my GERD get really crazy or something. Got some, I love rice cakes. I got white cheddar. I had bought a case of them. The salted caramel is gone. Got some lightly salted and some chocolate ones back there. So I love, love, love rice cakes. All right. So that's what I have right there. All right. Whew, mayhem down here. So over here, I do got some pasta sauces, spaghetti sauce, pasta sauces. So got garlic Alfredo, got some of these garlic vodka ones, and some more back there, as you can see. Then I just put these grillion barbecue sauces on top of this because, like I say, I'm out of room. But this is stewed tomatoes and no salt added tomato sauce down there, and some green beans. So that kind of go back, but it's like one row of them. See. So I gotta get some more shelf space some kind of way. I start putting stuff under the bed, knowing me. I got this thing of manwich. These up here is some popsicles I had found on sale. And hot as it been off and on, probably gonna need these this summer. So right here I got some cut green beans, and these go pretty deep. You can see it's 2 rows going all the way back of cut green beans. Some chips, salt and vinegar chips, and some barbecue. I think it was a sale on these at Food Line. I think that's why we got those. This is something that is a staple, and I have to get some more of these. Potatoes. I've been mentioning these for a couple years now. Love to put these in dishes. They easy. Potatoes, I think, is high in vitamin C, if I'm not mistaken. So either way it go, it's really, really good to have. Sliced potatoes or the whole, and they do have the diced ones, but the diced ones are a little too dicey to where they'll just kind of like disappear in the food if you cook it too long. So I love the sliced ones. I love the sliced ones better than the wholes, but the whole ones are really good. If you having like or some type of meatball or something like that, junk in the pie or something, they're really good. The sliced ones is really good for like soups and stuff. Right here I got some organic chili. This is like very vegetarian chili. Right here is some more noodle cups, but I ran out of room over there. So I just put them right here. And then over here I got some like barbecue baked beans, some sliced beets, some corn, some greens, some red beans, red kidney beans, all different types over there. You can kind of see that stuff, deep stuff goes, okay? So that's what's on that shelf. I'm probably going to rearrange everything because I do have space. I just got to come in here and rearrange everything. So, yeah. Let's see. Step back. All right. So down here, it's time for me to get some more of my jug water, my gallon waters. I use those to cook with. I got, what is this, rice. I got 25-pound. I got 2 of the 25-pound bags of rice. I got these from Costco. And I got this 25-pound bag of all-purpose flour. All right, and that's all I have right there. In this bin, I have my Ziploc baggies. Can't go wrong with Ziploc bags. So I just had put them in some bins. And then in here, I just have some face mask kits, some ointments for like itch cream ointment, antibiotic ointments, rope and stuff. This is just different little things, band-aids, just different little things. Hello, Moto. I don't know. Somebody was calling y'all. I'm using Kiy-Lee phone. My phone needed a charge to do this live stream. I don't know what that was. Let's say spam call or something. But yeah, I have cocoa butters and that I put off up in there. But this is like rope and stuff, bungee cords and stuff like that. And that type of stuff, believe it or not, is part of our emergency stockpile. So yeah. So you have seen what was in all these. And now it's time to go over to this, okay? So if y'all remember, I had caught a good deal on a lot of cereals. These are number cereals. Okay? And so they've been eating this cereal and it is still a whole lot. Okay? Still a whole lot of cereals. And got a thing of oatmeal. This right here is some milk. These little cartons of milk, organic whole milk. Good to travel with because once you open it, that's when you need to refrigerate it or drink it up or whatever the case may be. But these one goes really good when you're on the road with opening one of these, putting it in something like this, heating it up in the hotel or something. Good to go. Or getting these real cold, and then you have your little cereal on the move. So convenience, convenience, convenience. And a little cheaper from having to buy food out. So have some of these. I'm going to get more of these because they are only $1. But this case of milk 12 is like $15 a case, okay? I know you can get that at Walmart. I think Food Line Karen, but I got this from Walmart. Then I have corn flakes and more cereals down here. Whew, a lot of cereals, okay? These was on sale. No, they weren't. Nope, they weren't on sale. These was at the Dollar Tree. They was $1, so it was likely it was on sale. But I got these as little sweet treats. Stuff like this will go a long way. These are little peeps. Got tropical punch, cotton candy, watermelon sour. I got these a couple of weeks ago because they had started putting this stuff out really, really early. So I only got those. More cereals right here. And they go back and they're deep. So I know the fruity Cheerios, they was a good price. Anytime you find Cheerios a good price, they really good. And look, they are gluten free, so that's right down my alley. Got these individual oatmeal cups. They was I think under $1. Apples and cinnamon, strawberry and cream. Got some, I know, maple and brown sugar somewhere down in here, I think. What did they? Maple and brown sugar ones. So yeah. Then I got these 2 boxes of the 10-count instant grits in there. And all my teas, okay? Black teas, these was all clearanced out. So it's a lot of tea. Got my Swiss Miss right here. Got my apple cider, hot apple cider juice drink right there. And I did stock up on K-Cups. That was marked down for my apple cider juice drink. And I do have K-Cups for my Swiss Miss too. Got some of these granola bars that was marked down. Oh, it was a sale. It was a good deal for them. And then it was a good deal on these popcorns too, I think at Publix. So I got 2 boxes of those. Alright? So that's about what's going on up here. Okay? Alright. Okay, so down here. Whew. Soups and all type of stuff. So try to keep soups. So we still got different types of soup. Country vegetable soup, hurdy ham and bean soup, wonton soup. Ty loves that wonton soup. I think it's some miso soup back there too. Got some New England clam chowder. Around they like that. Got some broccoli and cheddar. Got this beef and vegetables. Some greens sitting right there. Mexican street corn. That is really, really good. That one is really good. Got loaded potato soup. I know they going back, but we had to put the Chef Boyardee on top. So a lot of this stuff, let's see, it's like 2 rolls, okay? Let's see. So it's food all down there. Chef Boyardee, I remember these was on a sale. Croutons for our salads, so we did get a lot of those. Hamburger chip pickles. Got 2 things of those, and got one more thing of my pineapple swirls. Oh, they were so good. These are still good. I am gonna preserve these when they get closer, but after the holiday time. These holiday fruits. Yes, marked down. Got a lot of those. a lot of those. They're good for breads and all type of stuff. Cranberry sauce, we done ate pretty much all this cranberry sauce, so maybe like over a year ago, Oronde had caught these at Dollar General for like 10 cents, but we done ate off those and ate off those. So we are low now on them. I think I may have some in the kitchen. I'm not sure. Right here is some of these peach crisp dehydrated peaches. We like those. They are really good. 3 bags of those. Okay, so got some canned pumpkins, some fruit cocktail in the cans. Oh, Jay, come here. I just reminded me of something. So my son broke his blind. Y'all probably keep seeing that. Got the curtain up. Broke his blind. So what? Get your blind over there. Y'all gonna have to put that up today, because I keep forgetting. Well, I think they were trying to kill a wasp or something. And the girls came in here to help. And just say when they hit the blind broke. And I don't want no broken blinds up to my window. I don't like that. So you see, got him a blind. Probably done had this blind for a couple of months now, and it ain't never got around to being put up. So put that right there to make sure I don't forget that needs to go up. But yeah, that broken one had to come down. No. But anyway, fruit cocktails. Got some canned peaches down there. And look, when these go on sale, I love my boiled peanuts. So this is deep with boiled peanuts. Even though I boil some and freeze them myself, that's why I do it. I buy the raw ones and boil them and stuff myself. That way I don't have to use mine, okay? That's in the can. Those are for emergencies. Okay, so down here I have these water jugs. I think I have 2 that needs to be filled. One we're using on the dispenser. The other one needs to be filled. But I have that's filled now. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. I got 1 on the dispenser. And then 1 needs to be filled. I have a total of 6 of those, okay? Needs to be filled. Then I have this one right here. I keep it empty, but I'm gonna use that for catching rainwater, okay? Because that one came from Walmart. It's an empty water bottle, but it don't fit well on my dispenser. Alright, so right here, got these big jugs of cranberry juice. And then I have 2 of the big apple juice. Then I have this apple juice, okay? And this is just like some prune juice and some sangria, alcohol, 0 alcohol sangria, and some 0 alcohol wine that was marked down. So yeah, prune juice. We try to keep stuff like that for fiber on hand. So yeah, so that is, let's see. Is that everything? Oh, and then right here, we have found these marked down. These are different seasonings, dip mixes and whatnot. It was marked down from, I guess, the holiday time. I don't celebrate holidays, but guess what? Food is food. So these are powders, seasoning powder mixes, different ones that they have. So we have those. It was marked down, so that was really good to get. And then y'all already saw these if y'all watched that live stream. These are MREs. And I just gotta find somewhere to put them. When we was on our trip, we had went up there and got some of these MREs, which Oronde has already ordered another box of some different ones. So I have to do a video or live screen on that for y'all. But yeah. But yeah, this is my stockpile for as the food. Now it's more food and stuff in there, but this is what, you know, is being monitored for emergencies, okay? This is what's being monitored for emergencies. Okay. Something else. Okay. this is what our water is still looking like. So I just have like teas and stuff for her that we drink off on now. I have this case of water for like last night when I was cooking the chicken, and I told y'all when you pull chicken like water off up in chicken or whatnot, it'll pop back. I don't want that on my big jug because I don't want to have to use that water that had chicken juice pop back. So I'll go and use something like this, well, the bottled water. So I keep a case open, but this is our water stock up. That's why we use the water dispenser, so we can keep our cases of water. So this is 3, 6 or 18 40 count cases of water. Whew. And that is what we are looking like. That is what we are looking like as of right now for the month of March, okay, for us the stockpile. So I'm gonna get y'all comments real quick, those of you that probably left one, and then go from there. So Jari, hey. Sandra, hey. Her Roots and Garden Diary, hey. Thanks so much for showing and for making me aware of this, because it's you. I started putting food away, and I'm so happy he's on board. What? Your honey is on board now? Get it, girl. Get it. Now with me, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh my goodness. Ain't it amazing when your significant other actually, join in and is able to see the importance of it. Now both of y'all can put your heads together, work together, and get more stuff. So that's great. That is great, honey. I am happy for you. Her Roots and Garden Diary. Thank you for the heads up. You're welcome. Some folks is walking around like nothing is going on, especially those folks on my job. It's sad. Thank God I can see and I am awake. I know that's right. Her Roots and Garden. I know that's right. Hey, La Familia. I see you got them boiled peanuts. Yes, honey, a true Mississippi girl at heart. Yes, honey, gotta keep them on deck. Gotta keep them. Love the Cajun and hot and spicy. Yes, 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 honey. I be boiling the green one too. I got some I gotta cook in there. I think they pre-cooked, but I gotta do my own little extra with them, cause nah, they ain't cooked enough. Put stuff on it. Oh yes, honey. You know I will. You know I am. Yes, I'm going under the bed. Just because I'm full. What I can't get, I'm going to find a place for it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't try to have the modern style home where I can't put no water or nothing in my front room. I don't have people coming over my house anyway, and if they do come over and want to toot their nose up, like, she got water in her front room, she got canned goods on the shelf, and that's my business. If you don't like it, you can hit the door, because you ain't paying no bill here, okay? And that's just the way I feel about it. You got some people that like, I don't want that in my front room. I don't want that. What? If something happened, your stomach ain't gonna care where it came from. You ain't gonna worry about where it was being stored at. And that's, you ain't gonna worry about it because you're gonna be so hungry. Anybody be able to give you almost anything to eat. You become lethargic and stuff from hunger. That's bad. That ain't a good feeling, okay? It's not a good feeling, all right? I love, yeah, I stocked up on them as well. Got you, Girl Meets World. Hey, Girl Meets World. Love Bob's Red Mill Bread. Yes. Ma'am, that coconut oil is very good. Hey, Latika Osby. How you doing, honey? I hope all is well. I love adding chives to my cream cheese. Ooh, cream cheese and chives. Yeah, look, I understand because they be selling that in the store for us so much. It'd be so expensive just for the little old container of it. You can do it yourself, so I understand. Kiki, hey. Erica, hey. So look, y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Look at this. 65 people and 30 thumbs up. I be wondering sometimes who be in my live screen just watching. And every time I say how many people in, somebody will leave like they do it every time, y'all. And they'll leave real quick. Look, either way it goes, let me tell you. Sometimes I be wondering, like, when I end the live screen, it be like a couple hundred people, okay? That's actually done came in. It don't like when it show how many in here, I actually have more people that actually has watched. I don't know how they be calculating their stuff, but when I end the live screen, it'll give me, a bigger number. But at the same time, I be like, wow. Some people be forgetting. Some people be forgetting to thumbs up. I know some channels I watch. Sometimes I forget. I get excited about watching it, and I feel, but I do go back and I carry up and do a thumbs up. But some people forget. But some people, y'all, be coming over and just be watching. And I feel like this: if you come and you watch somebody's channel and you can't thumbs it up, that means you have a problem with that person, because it don't cost nothing to thumbs up. That means you just being nosy, but secretly you don't like that person. Because why wouldn't you do something to help someone? You know what I'm saying? And not everybody's like that. Like I say, I know some people forgets, but I do have people that do that, and that is fine. That's okay, honey, because I thrive off that. I thrive off that. But and I say that because of saying it don't bother me. But at the same time, that just tells you I'm bringing this thing on around. If people can come in my live screen and watch and don't thumbs up and have the ability to thumbs up but don't choose not to, they don't care for me. I know they don't truly rock with me. They just being nosy. Okay? They just being nosy. I be saying to myself, I said, people probably sitting there to my, look at her, I can't stand her. But you in my live screen being nosy, okay? So, I say this. That's why it's important to stock up and make sure you have as much as you need. Because sometimes there's people walking and talking to people every single day. Hang out with people. And in the back of some people's heads is, I don't like him. I don't like her. There is, and women, it can be bad about it, but men can be too. These days and time, some men is messy like a woman. Some men they will sit up and gossip all day long. They would sit up and talk about people all day long. And I come from a place where I feel like men should be doing manly stuff. They should be doing masculine stuff. Where I come from, a man that's gossiping and picking, and had some pick with me. Grown men that picks, we have other names back home for them. And it's not right. It's not right. But you gotta understand, those people are the same people that will show you true color when they see you are in need. When they see you are in need. They true color all them years, and not everybody is like this, but it's people out there, all them years where they sat back saying, yeah, girl, that looks good on you. Oh, we gonna have us a good time tonight. Oh, look, you look good. Time your back, turn, they go, she need to take that off. But they ain't gonna tell you. They want you to go out there and get laughed at and talk about. And then you got someone, what's up, my dude, my guy, what's up? Yeah, for sure, I got you. Time you leave. Time you leave. I can't stand that lane. So and such. I got something for him. He think that's just the way it goes. So if you spend your time thinking that if something happened, I can go and get help from here, or do this or do that, or we're going to come together. It may not always be that way. It may not always be that way. You may really don't put yourself in a situation, because you got to understand, all people, we are all imperfect. People will change on you. And I feel like the less I have to ask, the better I am. Now something may happen, God forbid, and I may lose all my little preps. But I can at least say, I tried. I tried. You know, I have obstacles in life just like everybody else. Life be lifing. At the same time, where I get my little relief at is the fact that I tried. You know, I tried. Just like with this viral stuff that's been going on since December. I've been telling y'all this since December. I have went to urgent care, my primary care provider, hospitals, and everything. And no answers. All they say is viral. But then I read other people with the same issue. Other people with the same, it is something ain't right. We ain't getting sick back to back all at the same time. We ain't walking around here hurting at the same time, body aches and stuff at the same. Something is going on. I done told y'all, it's so many people. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do this because some of y'all, I don't think some of y'all understand what I'm saying. I don't think some of y'all went to Facebook. A lot of y'all is on Facebook. But I don't think you went up there in that search menu like I told y'all a couple months ago to do and type in mystery virus or mystery virus body aches or something like that. Now, this is what I'm going to do for y'all real quick. I typed it in to make sure ain't nothing up here. Okay. This is Facebook. And I typed in, well, I have it in mystery virus body aches. Let's see if y'all can see. Can't see it. There we go. Mystery virus body aches. Okay, that's all you got to do. So, well, here you go. I think I had clicked on one of them. Mystery virus body aches. Okay. And I'm going to give the time that it's been. Since some of y'all seem like y'all probably ain't understanding what I've been telling y'all since December. Let's see. This person wrote 2 hours ago. This virus is kicking my feel like COVID all over again. Let me see. The song I saw early this morning. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna start at the top. 8 hours ago. I want to take a minute to thank everyone for the thoughts and prayers. Whatever this virus is, it hits fast and hard. The headache is finally starting to go away. The body ache and rest is hoping right behind it. Unfortunately, now Heather has it. It makes me feel bad because I bought it into the house. Hopefully it's quick for her. And hopefully Bray doesn't get it. I already feel bad enough that she ended up with it. I'm effing starving. So gonna find something to eat. Okay. That person, I guess maybe her children or something like that. Let's see. 21 hours ago, this flu A neurovirus strep combo of viruses that is going around is no joke. It starts with a horrible headache. Then comes the body aches, chills, nasty cough, and congestion. Then all the other horrible bodily functions that lead to dehydration if you don't chug electrolytes. And then you have weeks and weeks of shortness of breath. And any annoying tickling scratch in your throat that doesn't go away. And then they say, wash your hands and stay home if you can. Pray for better weather so we can spread out outside. All right. In the comment section, this person wrote, Ella and I are just getting over flu, a strep, and ear infection. Shake my head. And now they just got over the flu A, strep, and an ear infection all at the same time. And they said, and now my entire right side of my neck up to my nose and eye and over to my ear is swollen. So I'm on round 2 of antibiotics and steroids. I'm so thankful Ella is over it. This was her first time being sick. Made it 11 months. Okay. You have to read. Somebody wrote and said it's so rough and the cough never ends. But everybody ain't experiencing the same symptoms, okay? Let me see. Let me get y'all another one. And I'm reading all the ones from today. All right. There was some that was talking about their eyes was hurting. It ain't funny. But remember, Kiy-Lee was dealing with the eyes issue. Let's see. This person said, is there a bug going around? Like what the H? Came down heavy with full body aches just before lunchtime. Shivers, can't warm up even under a blanket. Lethargic as H. To the point I've already fallen asleep. Just feel absolutely rubbish. I just want to cry. Okay, whatever medicine she's taking said it's no longer working. In her comments, somebody said, yes, I had this with a permanent migraine. Felt like a hangover, but really bad one. Hope you get well. Somebody said, yeah, there is loads going around. I was the same last week and now ended up with an ear infection. And that's the thing. You get over one thing and then it's something. Because I told y'all how it happened with me in December. I have literally been dealing with this since December. It's like, when it weeks of getting better, it went into full sinus, whatever. Hence the crackling of the neck, but it's actually my ears. The mucus, a lot of people talk about the mucus is so thick. Then you have the GI issues. When I tell you it's horrible, it's horrible. Me been mentioning this for a while, since December. But people, more and more people, the ones that's done experienced it, it keep coming back. It won't leave. And then newer people is getting sick. This person said, honestly got a temp, PJs, blanket, hot water bottle, and dressing gown. But I am feeling cold to the bone, headache, tired, ASF, and keep getting emotional. I am broken. It does. That's why I kept running to the doctors and stuff, because it seemed like whatever it is, it plays with you mentally. Like you feel like it's horrible. Okay, it's horrible. I'm not. Let me see if I can find this one. I'm looking for one I read this morning. More people probably done commented on it. So one of them is adenovirus. And somebody wrote, day 8 and I'm still sick. Chopping on ice to help me with this sore throat pain. Adenoviruses are awful. Be careful out there. They say this virus can last up to 2 weeks. This virus can remain on surfaces for up to 30 days. Some of the viruses don't even clean off with disinfectant. And so many people is not understanding the seriousness of this, okay? Is everybody is sick and they don't know what is going on. Since I've been sick, I done had a sinus scan, a neck x-ray, and a neck CT scan. A sinus CT scan, a neck CT scan, and a neck x-ray. I done been to urgent care. I went to the hospital. I went to urgent care. I went to my primary care provider. Then I ended up back at so I saw my primary care doctor. And then a couple days later, I had to go back, but I couldn't get her, so I had to see somebody else at the clinic. And then a day after that, I had to go, so 3 visits to my primary care provider. And then a hospital visit to another hospital, and then another hospital visit, all since December 24th. And it's a lot of people that had the same issue. And all they could say, and they like some is like, they'll say, oh, I ain't know nothing was going around. That's a red flag. How you don't know nothing? You the doc. How you don't know nothing going around? All these people sick. All these people sick. And so it's almost like, to me, some people has been told, some done been told, don't alarm people, just don't say nothing. Don't say that. Kiy-Lee is going and coming with her. OJ going and coming with her. Ty going and coming with her. I think Oronde started getting congested a couple days ago. It's crazy. Let me see. All right. Let's see. Okay. This was put up March 2nd, okay? Has anybody been sick where they just ache all over for no reason whatsoever? Remember, I was complaining. I kept saying I'm aching, I'm aching. Okay, so have anybody been sick where they just ache all over for no reason? I have felt like I have had the flu for over 2 weeks, but I haven't really had any symptoms like a cold. I did have some sinus headaches over a week ago and went on an antibiotic for sinus infection. But besides that, it has just been full body aches. I took a COVID and flu test, but it was negative. Has anyone else had any of these symptoms? The comment section. Comment section. One lady said, I haven't been sick. I haven't been sick like cold or flu, but my body has ached for over a week now. I barely have eaten to the point I am forcing myself to eat. Nothing more though, and I never been like this. All right. Another person said that they just got over the flu, was just tired and ached all over, cold sweats and low grade fever. All right. Let's see. One person said I did, and turned out I had bacterial pneumonia and was hospitalized for 8 days. Just achy legs and fever. No other symptoms, and all viral tests were negative. And this, y'all, is going on with a lot of people. A lot of people. Yeah. One person said, yeah, had it in January for about 3 to 4 weeks. Tested negative for everything, but it was very much flu COVID-like symptoms. Started as sinus stuff and went to my lungs. Had a terrible sore throat, cough, ached everywhere. Even my hair hurt. It was bad. Yeah. Yeah. And it's like every day. Every day. Like 25 minutes ago, somebody just posted, 37 minutes ago, now the virus going around, I feel bad. A new virus going around, I guess is what they meant to say. But if you take out the time, there's a stomach virus. There is something that's like with sinuses. I read what one lady said her neck hurted so bad, and when they did a scan on it, her lymph nodes in her neck is so inflamed, like weeks after she got sick from whatever it was, and they just keep saying viral, viral, viral. But when I tell you, like some people hurt, like whatever it is with me, I was just hurting, and it's still not completely gone. Heavy legs. I feel like you done ran a marathon and all you did was got up and walk. Not really no fever, but just it joint pain, like it's and I'm just like, man, this don't seem right. I was negative for everything. It's just I'm just like, man, this don't seem right, like, and a lot of people is not knowing. Some people is just not knowing what's all going around until they, and a lot of people say they don't go nowhere, they don't hang out or nothing. How did they even get anything viral? I feel like with the amount of people that is getting sick from this, and it's not COVID, it's not the flu or nothing, I feel like some been going around. How to put this where I won't get in trouble? A lot of people come in the chat and talk about chemtrails. I don't think it's that. I think people been looking for attacks to happen where everybody see it. I think you got some walking around here just walking down the thing. It could be just like this. And you don't even know it because it could be in their hand like this. But I do believe it's being released. I do believe it. Because a lot of us start getting sick November, December time. And it's in batches where a lot got sick on the same day. The same days. After that snowstorm, a big batch of people got sick everywhere. Christmas Eve, big batch of people got sick everywhere. Thanksgiving, big batch of people got sick everywhere. And some of them got sick to where they couldn't even hang out with family and friends. So it wasn't that they called it what a gathering. They didn't get a chance to make it to the gathering. Because they were sick. So, believe it or not, we still don't know what we're ingesting. We still don't know what is going on. And I feel like it should have been declared another pandemic. I really do. Because more and more is sick. But it's almost like to keep from causing another 2020, it's almost like it's on the hush. That's what it seemed like. So, yeah. Y'all gonna have to start paying attention. If you type in Mystery Virus body aches, you're gonna really see those of you that's on Facebook. People you don't even know, you're gonna see though, and it tells you if it's W, like if it's a 5 and a W, that's 5 weeks. If it's a 2 and a H, that's 2 hours ago. It's gonna keep you up to date. Every morning I look because I'm like, it's crazy. And then Kiy-Lee, she'll have a symptom, and then the next day she fine. And if you read the comment, a lot of people say it leaves, you think you good, you done got over, and it comes right back. Like that ain't. I thought I was losing my mind at first. I'm not losing my mind. It's so many people dealing with it. So that's why I asked. And it seemed like a lot of people don't know until they, end up with it. So keep all those things in mind. Oh wow, it ain't been showing me. Y'all been messaging. I just happened to go on this phone and I see y'all been messaging. And I ain't even seen it because it's done stopped. See? It's done stopped showing me messages on this screen. So let me see, y'all. Let's see. Trying to go back up, y'all, to where it stopped. It stopped showing me y'all messages. I'm glad I looked on her. Y'all probably like, why she ain't? Because it ain't showing me nothing on that phone. Oh, y'all really been messaging. Let me see. Look, if I missed y'all messages, because it looked like it stopped. For me, it stopped where it say Kiki High. Okay, right there at Erica Davis, that's where it stopped, right here on this phone. I don't see no more messages. But on here, I see y'all been, okay, so Girl Meets World, that jalapeno evaporated milk would be great in mac and cheese. Ooh, it would be. Ooh, that sounds good, girl. Thanks for the reminder about the powdered peanut butter. I keep forgetting to buy it.
Your chat balls, you said?
Huh?
You said your chat balls or something?
No, it's not paused. It just stops.
Yeah, his did that.
Just now. No, not like 5 minutes ago.
In a live
He live?
No, in somebody else's live.
Oh, it just stopped. Yeah. Sandra said just bought some black eyed peas for 75 cents at Walmart, guys. Okay. Oh, that's good. Walmart. Okay, I may have to go there. That's a good deal, honey, Sandra. I'm finally back. Hey, Mary. I grabbed that tons 5 for $5. A good deal at Food Line. So you got a Food Line in your area. Okay. Tuna. Okay. You grab the tuna 5 for $5. I never tried the smoked sardines. Never seen them. They so good, honey. They so good. Child, you got it going on up in there. Thank you, Mary. I try. Let's see. I have also been stocking up on powdered milk. That's a good choice. That is a good choice, Girl Meets World. I used to have some. I don't have none now. Unless it's in the front. I need to get some more of it. I really want to get into pressure canning, thinking of getting the electric one so I can use it outside. Too scared to do it in the house. Just be careful with it, honey, but do it. If you want to do it, put your mind to it and just be careful and get it done. Just make sure you don't you follow all the proper precautions. I'm loving this food tour, but I'm really excited to see when you stock up your freezer, fridge combo. Got you. Me too. All cooked food. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Girl Meets World. Um, Started 2 years ago. No more room to put no more getting a shed. Oh wow. A food shed is one of my goals. But I would really love to have a root cellar. We will see what you gotta do. Hey PNG. Hey. Another sale to look for is when the Jewish holidays wrap up. I have purchased kosher products such as olive oil, tea biscuits, candles, and soup mix. Oh, all on $1. Olive oil was $3.50. What, girls? Me work. Thank you for that. The Jewish holidays wrap up. Okay. Thank you for that. Yeah, that's a fantastic stock up. I am still working on mine. Thank you so much for sharing this great video. You're welcome, Diane Wynn. And thank you, honey. You're welcome. Hey, La Familia. Latika. Hey. I have those waters as well and told people you can get 50 cases for $199.99. Veronica, hey, honey. I'm glad you got those waters. Gonna need that more than food. Tabitha Scott, hey. Hey, Miss Brenda, how you doing? Every extra cent goes for shelf-stable foods and other preps like ways to purify wild water and survive without electricity. Got you. It doesn't cost anything to hit the like button. I know, right? Just an idea for folks in the country. Vacuum sealer, flour, and sugar. Put dry goods in steel trash cans and keep out the rodents. Hey, Tracy. I'm sorry, I double hit it just did. Thank you, honey. I try to make sure that is the first thing I do, so I will not forget. Thank you, Her Roots and Garden Diary. They're doing it on purpose. I honestly think those are the ones that don't tip or give crappy tips. Luna, probably so. Yeah, I know. They some doing it on purpose. Sometimes people don't want to see you doing anything that they ain't doing that they know they should be doing, and then sometimes people just don't like you. It's just either way it go, it's fine with me. Fine with me. Some will watch your videos all the time, but will not hit the way you're watching. Is helping me out. So whatever. LOL. Exactly. Her Roots and Garden Diary. Exactly. Thank you, PNG, for saying I want to hit the like button, the thumbs up button. Hey, Sheila Willa. You guys need to petition you that if someone watches 3/4 of the video, it should be counted as like. I know. It should. It should. Us kind is the worst. It's so sad, but it's so true. You're so right. You're so right. So right. That's true. Do what you can. At least you did try. Exactly, Mary. MJ, this is why I started using my mask again. When I go shopping, I always travel with disinfectant wipes. I always put on gloves and wipe down the perimeter of all the shopping carts before I touch them. Exactly. I also wipe down my car door handle and steering wheel. I understand. I had jaw pain that was a new pain. It hits everyone different. Yep, Mary. I have been taking daily vitamins and they have helped to keep me going. Iron, I have low blood, vitamin C, D3, magnesium, and women's one a day. Wait. and women's one a day 50 plus. Also take mirror roots every morning. Got you, Girl Meet World too. Girl Meets World. Got you. I drink water with magnesium added and trace minerals to my drink as well. Also, don't forget about castor oil packs. They work great for aches and pains and gut health. Okay, okay. It go away, you think, then all of a sudden it's back again. Yes, Mary. That's it. With different stuff like you crave. Yup, exactly, Mary. So it seems like you done experienced it. You know what I'm talking about. Now body pains is crazy hurt when you never ate before. Unify and build. See, it has something to do with the chemtrails, I believe. It probably do. Probably do. I went to the doctor last week. They didn't prescribe me no medication. I started taking me some oil and oregano and black seed gel caps. I'm feeling better day by day. Thanks Jesus. Oh wow, Brenda. So Brenda, you having the same issue too? Something similar? Stay out of crowds. Kalita say, hey, Kalita take. Denia said, adenovirus ain't no joke. My daughter was about 1 year old when we experienced it in the hospital for hours because they couldn't get her fever down. Wow. And that's one of the ones that's going around. Adenovirus, the rhinovirus. But then there are some, they don't even have a name for it. They just say viral. MGL, yes, there are some things strange going on with people health. My joint pain goes and comes something to the point where I have problems walking, and while walking my joints are popping. Exactly, Diane Wynn. Exactly. And it's no coincidence that all of the many people is dealing with the same thing. But at first, when it first hit you, you think you crazy. You think something drastically is. You think you know, and that's what happened with me. I'm like, whoa, wait, now, huh? What's going on? No, they misdiagnosed, and I gotta go back. I gotta go do it. It was crazy. Oh, and not out of all that I told you I did, I done been to the eye doctor twice. So I went, and that's when they the first time they put me on eye drops because I had inflammation on my cornea of both eyes. So when I just went back recently and went on and because it was before my insurance would take care of it, I went on and paid out of pocket for a full eye exam and internal imaging or whatnot. And I just paid for that because I'm like, I'm not gonna wait. I want to make sure this whatever then clear it up. And she said she see no more inflammation or nothing. But that was all from that sinus stuff. And I do think when it cleared up is when one of the ER doctors told me to get the Afrin because my the function tube is clogged. It makes you think you crazy. And after you get over one batch of symptoms for weeks, it starts with a whole new virus and a whole new symptom, and then add some of the extra. Yeah. At first, I thought my whole diaphragm was about to fall out. Everything was popping and shifting and all that. I'm like, what? Cause remember, y'all, I said, am I going through perimenopause? I'm only 30, about to be 39. Like, trying to find out, it ain't no perimenopause. I found out it's some viral stuff that a lot of people dealing with. I thought it was that. I'm like, maybe I'm going through it early or something because 38 or 39. I'm like, yeah, it wasn't that. It's whatever is I believe somebody done or them chemtrails. It's something because it's too many people dealing with the same thing. Hey, Lena. Times are about to get worse on the planet. The good days are no more, especially for Brenda said, yes, honey. Okay, well, that's why we need to stock up as much as we can. As much as we can. Look, y'all, I have enjoyed y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this tour and this conversation. Like I say, if you on Facebook, you can also do it on TikTok. Type in, you got to put like mystery virus body aches or something like that. If you want to get when it first started, you could put Mr. Virus razor blade throat or something. Some people still did, but it seemed like the razor blade throat part, then like calm down. People is just hurting. People is having fevers. People is lethargic. People is shaking. People is they having upset stomachs, neurovirus type stuff. And it just lasts. So type in, if you go to the search menu on Facebook, Mr. Virus body aches. Type that in, or you could do it on TikTok, Mr. Virus 2026. And when people come in and tell you what, or you read what, go to the comment section, because that's where you get a lot of your insights of you may find some of the symptoms you have it. The same thing. And it's just like one of the main things though is when it's gone, when you think it's gone, it come back. And body soreness. People bodies is so, I have body soreness. Like what in the world? What, you go from aching to body being sore. And then back to aching weeks later. Like what? Yeah. It's in here. The doctors are guessing what's wrong with me. Oh wow. In Texas, another explosion and 3 mirror fell out of the sky. It's a lot of things happening. Wow, Lena, I gotta go and look up that. I gotta go look up that. Diane Wynn, whoo, honey, they don't know. They don't know, or they've been told to, someone probably been told to be quiet. But look, y'all, I'm gonna get off of here. I gotta go in here and take my urn. I gotta go in here and take my urn. But look, I enjoy as much as possible, and make sure y'all are watching y'all surroundings when y'all are out and about. Okay, love y'all. Y'all stay safe, and we shall talk, if it's God's will, in another video or a live stream. Okay, until next time, bye.